mutual support,
opportunities for self-growth,
understanding of an allegiance to positive ethical principles,
respect for intellectual development.
We strive to instill a level of accountability within our members, and to do so, we want them to see how much effort and planning goes into every event that we hold. So every event that goes on is kind of like our wedding. So you don't want someone texting or talking during your wedding reception or your ceremony. So when someone else is giving their announcements, you want to keep quiet. You don't want someone texting the bride the day of saying that they can't make it, or they're going to be late, or they don't know where to go. So it's important that when you sign up for things, you're held accountable, because you can relate to knowing that if it was your event and your wedding, you wouldn't want people texting you last minute. It really translates well with girls because it's something that they can relate to and really feel for the person planning the event.
A couple of years ago, a Kappa started a student group on campus called Lindner Women in Business. This group is designed to support the 30% of business students who are women. She immediately pulled in so many other Kappas on board, including myself and the current president. As Kappas, we have the opportunity to positively influence Kappa and our relationship with Kappa by being involved in such an amazing movement.
A year and a half ago, when I joined Kappa, I discovered that many older Kappas were involved with Charge, a women's health and fitness organization. These girls, who I looked up to and admired, encouraged me to apply for a position on the Charge exec team. Today, I empower a ton of women on our campus to live happy and healthy lives and find their fit.
In remembrance of our sister, Ellen Garner, we brought in District Fire Chief Fred Prather and his fire specialist, Vicki Goodson. They taught the women of our chapter about fire prevention and fire safety and rented out houses and apartments. We also implement a buddy system at all Kappa functions so that we can hold each other accountable and ensure safety for every member.
This past semester, I had the opportunity to show all of my sisters my favorite workout boutique to find at a fun and energizing sisterhood at the studio. Now, plenty of my sisters have memberships. We all go together, sweat together, stay healthy together, and empower each other.
The women of Kappa Kappa Gamma are some of my greatest role models. They motivate me to be the best version of myself, and I aspire to be like them every single day.
My Kappa sisters have inspired me to get involved in organizations outside of Greek life, like Student Safety Board and Charge. Everyone goes out of their way to encourage and inspire our members to step outside of their comfort zone and into new organizations and leadership roles by personally inviting you to apply to organizations or to attend their events.
Kappa has encouraged me to take on a leadership role in the local community by raising awareness about community events and philanthropy opportunities. Through that awareness, I was able to become president of Cincinnati Dance Marathon and share my love for helping the community with my sisters.
My favorite part of the new member program this year was the Sapphire Sister and Fleur de Lis friends. Every other week I got to hang out with potential bigs, and on other week I got to read letters from older Kappas who gave me advice on how to make the most of my Kappa years.
My new member program really made me feel at home. We had so many sisterhood events leading up to initiation that made me feel welcomed and loved. Kappa really started shaping me into the leader I want to someday be, and I cannot wait to get more involved and see what impact I can have on this chapter.
This past year, our chapter had the immense pleasure of being able to plan Deuteron's centennial celebration. A centennial means 100 years of friendship, scholarship, and high moral standing that could have only been achieved with the help of many generations of exceptional women that we are now honored to call our alumni. This is why this celebration was not only about celebrating our Kappa pride, but also about celebrating the wonderful women who came before us and upheld the dignity of this chapter that many now consider a second home. To execute this event, we collaborated extensively with many advisors and alumni. Without their help, this event would not have been the same sentimental value or not have been nearly as successful.
Every fall, Beta Rho holds its annual Founders Day celebration with its alumni from all around Cincinnati. At this event, we give out awards to alumni who have been Kappas for 50 and 75 years, and we engage with alumni while enjoying brunch, listening to their stories and memories of their Kappa days.
The Beta Rho chapter of Kappa Kappa Gamma has a total of 18 advisors for each position, 2 advisors at large, and an advisory board chairman. They are go-to people for all of our concerns, questions, or just general advice. Our chapter is constantly in contact with these women to help us be as successful as we can be.
Kappa serves our Cincinnati community by reaching out to Cincinnati public schools during our annual Literacy Week. We attend an inner-city school and read to them in an after-school program, and then celebrate with a banquet night with their family. We also serve for Reading is Fundamental, which is our national philanthropy. This year, we started our first annual Spelling Key, where we raised money and collected books. Each year, we host Kappa Dog Night to send children with kidney dialysis to a week-long Kappa Kidney Camp.
After being inspired by my sister's freshman year to study abroad in India, I grew a passion for service. I got involved with an organization in Cincinnati called the Deuteron Project. This year, I am liaison to UC for their annual 5K, where I am engaged in the community to run for these women and empower self-worth. These are the things I hope to instill in my sisters and allow them to participate in the run as well.
Cupcakes for the Cure is a student organization which provides students with a way to support those who have been affected by breast cancer. So what we do is we bake and sell cupcakes here on campus and at other university events. This all wouldn't be possible without our dear Kappa sister who started this organization last year. She really has motivated me to get involved and make a difference within UC.
We promote others' chapters' philanthropies by treating each of them as importantly as our own. The chapter is divided up into teams throughout the semester, and we have a friendly competition of who can go to the most philanthropy events around campus. At the end of the semester, we raffle off cool prizes to the girls who attended the most events. This always gets the girls excited to be a part of such a great Greek community.
We are so proud of our KK geniuses. Last semester, Kappa had the third highest sorority GPA of a 3.3. There were 40 girls with a 3.5 or higher. This semester, our goal is to have the highest sorority GPA of at least a 3.4 by rewarding women for scholarship and putting on weekly study tables.
For scholarship, we reward our 4.0 members with pearls to put on their badges, and we also started the hashtag KKGenius, and that was to really encourage and promote other women in our chapter to study hard for the entire month of February and post it on social media to encourage each other and just motivate each other to do their best in their studies.